it's Monica RC, and in today's video I wanted to give you my 6-month update. I have officially been selling LuLaRoe for 6 months. I launched on July 12th. Oh my goodness, this is a great start to this video, guys. I'm awesome. I launched on July 12th of 2016, so my 6-month anniversary was December 23rd. It's a little bit into the year of 2017, so I'm a bit behind, but I wanted to at least catch you up to date as far as what I've been up to for the past 6 months. So things that are new. Number one, I just got back from the trainers training in California. That's a mouthful. So I officially became a trainer, which means that I have 10 or more girls on my team. I've got this awesome t-shirt. It says, "Be the kind of leader that you would follow," and my official trainer's watch. So that's pretty cool. It's like the most blingin' thing that I own. So you have to go to the trainer's training to get your trainer's watch. They won't send it to you anymore. So, but it was a really awesome experience. It was about 150 trainers that came in right before Christmas, all across the country to meet up, and Deanne was there herself. We got our bonus checks in person handed to us from Deanne, and got to learn from the best. There were coaches and mentors that were there talking about what it means to lead a team. It was a really awesome experience. So first thing that happened was I became a trainer. Second thing that happened is I am officially a coach in the queue as of last month. Yeah. What that means is I have officially, I have 3 girls on my team who are trainers in the queue. What that means in the queue, so they have 10 or more girls on their team, but they're not officially onboarded yet. They're still in the queue. So once those trainers, once they have all 10 of their girls onboarded and they are all officially trainers, I will officially be a coach, which is like, yeah, no words. I was actually just looking at my goals. I think it's really important to set goals for yourself. I remember when I first started making these YouTube videos, I'm a big list maker, and I was writing down my goals in writing, and I just got a chance to look at them and reflect back. My goal was to become a trainer within the first year of selling LuLaRoe. I am now a coach in the queue 6 months into this journey. So it has far exceeded my expectations. There are just no words. People really have no idea what their life is about to become. It truly is life-changing. So some fun statistics that I learned at leadership training. There are approximately, like I mentioned, it's January of 2017. There are approximately 67,000 consultants in LuLaRoe, about 1,800 trainers. So if you're a trainer, you're in the top 2.5% of the company. There's about 350 coaches, which is like 0.005% of the company, and there's about 41 mentors currently. So that statistic is pretty darn crazy to me. Like, pretty crazy. Some other things that have changed. I have hired help. I have 2 assistants, and I cannot tell you like how that has completely, it's a game changer for sure. I have a mommy's helper, which is exactly what it sounds like. She comes over 5 days a week to help me with all the things that a mommy does. So she allows me, she's with Jasper in the other room, so she allows me to get uninterrupted work done during the day, which if you're a work-at-home mom, I'm sure you realize and empathize with how hard it is to stay on task if you're constantly interrupted. But the great part about it is I'm still at home with Jasper. I can still go in the other room and give him kisses, but I'm able to be more productive with my time. And I can really spend time on the stuff that is really valuable to me, which is less of laundry and dishes and more of team building, filming YouTube videos, doing sales so that I can amp up those numbers, which is awesome. I also have a virtual assistant, which her name is Natasha. She found me after I posted my last video, which is about how overwhelmed I was feeling, and she approached me. And she has just been a godsend as well. She is able to help me with invoicing. She keeps my spreadsheet up to date. She inputs all of my ordering into Build, into the easy peasy spreadsheet that I use, which all of that will be linked below. I've also done a video about it and talked about it in one of my past videos as well. As far as team growth, I now have 87 people on Team Give. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. It's just crazy. It's growing and it's awesome and amazing. And I love my girls. I'm so glad that they chose me and leaders on my team and the girls and that are their sponsors to guide them. But it's been really fun and exciting. And I've as more of my directs have launched, I've really been able to focus a lot more on developing Team Give and really enriching the webinars and the information and stuff that we have to offer you. So the webinars that we host every Thursday, I've started to bring in leaders to talk about different topics that they are experts in their niche. So I'm not just, you're not just learning from me, you're learning from others on our team and from other teams as well who really have knowledge about what their strengths are in. Because I don't know everything. I am not the expert in XYZ. Like the majority of the stuff I am not an expert in. So it's just really cool to be able to learn from different people and stuff. So if you would like more information about joining Team Give, you can visit lulateamgive.com. Send me an email, LuLaRoe, MonicaRC@gmail.com. Let me know a little bit about yourself, why you want to join LuLaRoe, what your goals are, and that will help me determine who would be a best fit for you. At the end of the day, you get to I can make referrals as to who I think would be a great sponsor for you. I'm only going to recommend people who are great leaders and who have an awesome team set up and who are going to be available to you to give you the best support, but it's still ultimately your decision, so it's in your power to decide if you think you'd be a good fit together. I officially cruise qualified. That was my biggest goal for 2016, was to get on that cruise ship, and we did it. So Josh and I will be going on the first cruise in February of 2017, which is next month. That means that I sold at least $12,000 for 4 consecutive months. So my new goal for 2017 is going to qualify at the top tier, which is at least $18,000 for 4 consecutive months. That will give us a balcony room on next year's cruise ship. So that's the goal that I have. Yeah. Something that I get asked all the time on Periscope and on YouTube is, how did I grow my following? Guys, I cannot stress enough how important it is to put yourself out there on as many social media platforms as possible. If it weren't for YouTube, I know without a doubt that I wouldn't have the team that I have now. I wouldn't have the kind of rapid growth that I've seen over the past 6 months. So I definitely think that YouTube, there's just a magic behind it. The power of YouTube, the power of being vulnerable, and the power of being authentic. I can't speak about that enough. So I think it's actually on my list today to make another YouTube video about how you can utilize YouTube as a platform to get yourself out there. So stay tuned for that. That's all I can think of for now, guys. I'll keep this update short and sweet. I promise to continue to post these updates for you. Thank you so much if you've been following along my journey. I really appreciate it. I've loved being able to create relationships with all of you guys via the interwebs, which is totally cool and like new age, and I don't know. Sometimes I still feel old with some of this technology that's coming out, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. If you do want to continue to follow along my journey, you can find me on Periscope. Also feel free to join my Facebook group. Everything is going to be linked down below. I'm also on Instagram, which is everything is LuLaRoe Monica RC, so that is where you can find me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you later on the next one. Bye!